Hi, my name's April, first time mom of twins, and it's almost 9 o'clock in the evening, and both of them are soundly sleeping. And a few months ago, we would not have been able to say that. When we started this program, we were a mess, straight up mess. My twins were taking their naps in the kitchen with the dishwasher going, and that's the only way we could get them to nap. And it was extremely difficult to get them to sleep and to stay asleep. And they would drink, I don't know, 3, 4 bottles a night. We were exhausted. And at night, we were continuously waking up every few hours, just trying to get someone to stay to sleep or go back to sleep. It had gotten so bad that I was exhausted. I couldn't even think straight. So my husband and I, we separated the twins, and I slept with one and he slept with the other, just so that we could function the next day. And after a few months of that, it was just like, I can't take this anymore. I've read so many books. I have tried everything. So, well, everything that I thought was everything. And we weren't getting anywhere. I was desperate. I was so desperate. And I posted in several groups like help, help. So I started this program, and my husband was a little skeptical. He was like, let's see. I don't know. I don't think anything's going to work. I think this is our life. And I was a little down and exhausted and kind of lost. I was lost in a sense of I didn't have any time to take care of myself. I didn't have any time to think about myself, shave my legs, anything. And my husband and I were sleeping in separate rooms trying to get the kids, just to survive the next day, honestly. And so we started this program, and we were nervous. And honestly, it was the best thing we have done since having these kids. It saved us in a sense of saved our sanity, our brain power, and it was great. Yeah, and so the first few nights were a little nerve difficult on our end, not for the kids. We started Anvar's program, and the kids did what they were supposed to do. It was more nerve wracking for us, and I think the funniest thing for me is when Anvar told us what we're supposed to be doing, and I was like, wait, we're just gonna put them in bed during the day, and he's like, yes. Where are they napping now? And I'm like, in the stroller in the kitchen. He's like, yeah, that's got to stop. And he didn't just say that; he gave us tools to make it happen. So it wasn't just like everything he said was that he was going to help us with happened. He didn't write a check he couldn't cash. Everything he said, you're going to get your life back. You're going to get this organized. You're going to have, the life you dreamed of, in a sense of we wanted kids for a long time. So we have them, and we had twins. And then it just became so difficult to even exist in a sense of, we were so tired. And so he was like, I'm going to bring you there. And my husband was really skeptical. He's like, he's going to bring us here in a few days. And we were so desperate. We were like, okay, whatever. We'll try it. And honestly, like I said, the first few days were hard on us, but not so much the kids. It was, they adjusted to the program. And this was amazing for us. And Anvar was there for us. He was there for me. He would write me back. He would call. We still exchange messages, and when I need help with the next step, he's who I plan to call. And I think that for me, it was also about admitting that I needed some help. I had read all the books, and okay, all is an overstatement, but I had read many books. I had studied this in school, and it just wasn't working. And Anvar's program really brought us to where we need to be. We're extremely happy. I take bubble baths. My husband is rested. And the first night that we did this, the next day, my husband asked, "Are you using a new eye cream?" I said, "No, it's called sleep." And we just laughed. Now the kids sleep 11, 12 hours a night, and they take a 2-hour nap during the day. And sometimes they reach the daytime max that Anvar set, and so I have to go wake them up. They're happy and fun, and we just enjoy them so much more. And I would do it all over again. And if I had known about Anvar from day one, the day the kids came home, I would have worked with him and not spent time reading all of these books written by who knows who. And yeah, it's definitely, if you're thinking about getting support from Anvar, it is something you need to do. Like, there's not a doubt in my mind that that's what you need to do, because we are a happy family, happy rested family because of this. We've always been happy, but when you're exhausted and you are just trying to survive, it's not so fun. It's not what everything, it's not, you don't have the opportunity to enjoy your kids like you want to. And my twins are thriving and they're rested and we're rested, and I get to do all the activities with them that I want to do because I'm rested. We do a lot of learning activities and everything I had planned on doing in the first place. So definitely do this program. You will be working with a wonderful individual who understands and is supportive and is present and is fun, and you won't regret 1 minute of it. And your kids will be better for it. For me, I know that sleep is important, and people don't realize how a lack of sleep affects you. You think, yeah, I'm tired, but it affects your health. It affects your ability to learn. And it's very awful to be a kid who is tired all the time, and it's very awful to be an adult who is tired all the time. So this program will make sure that those things don't happen. You just have to be committed, and you just have to be open, and you just have to say, okay, I'm going to do this. And you will not regret it. That I can promise you.